Hey everyone, how's it going? Today, I wanted to talk to you about how to register for a buyer's badge for the Canton Fair. I'm Amy Weiss from Amazing at Home, and we are doing a China group trip to the Canton Fair starting October 24th and returning on November 2nd. And of course, we have participants that are extending their trip on either side to attend phases 1, 2, and 3. We'll be attending both phases 2 and 3 and doing some factory tours and excursions in between each phase. It's going to be a great time, and I hope you'll join us. But many people are wondering how to actually apply for their invitation letter. So that's why I wanted to make this video today. It's a little bit confusing. There's a lot of language barrier stuff going on the best application website. So I'm going to share my screen and we're going to walk through this together, and I'm going to help you get an invitation letter to the Canton Fair. All right, so first of all, if you would like to join us on our group trip going to China, if you're going to China for the first time or multiple times, you can go with other buyers, with other entrepreneurs who are there to attend the Canton Fair. And you can just go to amazingathome.com/China, right? And you can visit our website. We have an FAQ section here where you can find out more about the Canton Fair and why you should attend, what phases there are, where is Guangzhou, what are some common questions and answers. You can also reach out to us on WhatsApp right from this website. Here's all of our amazing mentors who are coming along on the trip, the phases of the fair, and our schedule. And you can click the WhatsApp button here and chat with us if you'd like some help. Everything that's included in our trip, we cover your hotel, basically everything except for your flight. So you just get to show up and have fun. And we also help you with your visa registration assistance, as well as right now, what I'm doing is helping you get your invitation letter for the fair. And you do need an invitation letter in order to get your visa. So I did another video on this channel on how to actually get your visa and how to register. And I walked you through the buyer guide and all of that. But it is important to understand the step-by-step, how do you actually get the invitation letter inside of the best tool. And that's why we're going to do this today. So in order to get an invitation letter, you have to go to invitation.cantonfair.org.cn. Now, it's important to note that Google Chrome is not a good browser for this. You should use either Microsoft Edge, or if you're on a Mac, you could use Safari. That would be fine. But you want to use a non-Google Chrome browser for this purpose. And you can see here on this website, you want to be able to log in to their buyer application, their best tool, buyer e-service tool. You can just click here, on-site attendance invitation and pre-registration for the Canton Fair. You see they both lead to the exact same link. Or you can click on the apply for invitation letters. So we're going to go ahead and click on apply for invitation letters, just in case this banner changes and then my video is not helpful to you. So let's click on that. And now it's going to ask me to log in. So I'm going to go ahead and log in.
Next, you're going to click on personal information on the left-hand side. And then you're going to fill out all of your personal information and click Next Step. This part is very important because if you don't have your personal information filled out, you cannot assign yourself to a company automatically. So don't worry about company yet, just fill out your personal information. On the personal information screen, you're first going to want to select your country, and then for your ID, you're going to select foreign passport. Then you're going to enter your passport number. Then you can leave the valid term blank or leave it to whatever it is. You're going to upload your headshot with a white background. You can just use your phone to do that. And then you're going to upload a picture of your passport photo page. And you can skip everything else. You don't need the visa page or the business card. It's very important you do this or it will not let you apply for your badge. It will not let you register. So then you're going to click on next step right here. You can see I've uploaded my picture, my passport, and clicked on next step. Then you're going to select your instant contact method. For example, WhatsApp, whatever you want to use here is fine. And then you're going to enter your instant contact number. So if it's your WhatsApp number, you'll put that in there. You can then select your country, your state, your nearest city. You'll see that sometimes in the city your city won't pop up. So then you could put it in the street address field right below that, and then enter in your postal code and click on submit. On the next screen, if you haven't yet created a company, you'll see that your information has been filled out, but you need to click on create a company. And this will take you into the company information screen where you can enter all your company information. Once you do this, it'll automatically assign you to that company. This is why we fill out personal information first. Next, you're going to put in your company name. If you don't have a company, it's okay. Just put in your name. That would make you a sole proprietor. Enter in the country where your company is. Enter the country again in the next field, then your state, then the nearest city, just like personal information. This part is a little confusing. Then put the street address in, and then put your postal code, your company email address. So you can use any email address. I think I put a Gmail in. It's fine. And then you can put your name as the contact person because you are the person coming for that company. So just put your name in. And then you can skip the rest of the fields. They're not required. And then you're going to scroll down and you're going to select that you're an importer and a retailer. So if you're an online seller, you are an importer and a retailer. And then you're going to select a few of the areas of interest for buying at the Canton Fair. It's okay if you miss something, just select a few categories. Then you're going to scroll down and select the number of people in your company. And you don't have to put a date of establishment, but you can if you want to. If your company's been in business for 2 years, whatever, you can put that in there. And then you'll select create a company. And this gets confusing because it kind of puts you in a loop and you feel like you have to enter in more information. Just ignore it and click on My Buyer Badge on the left-hand side. And then this is going to bring you to the next screen, which is where you're going to select on pre-registration, because it's going to say you don't have a buyer badge, right? You have to pre-apply for one. So you select pre-registration right here. And then you're going to get this very confusing pop-up and you're going to close that pop-up and just ignore it. And then you'll scroll down and click on pre-registration. This is going to bring up another screen where you're going to choose administrator. You want to actually bring up your name so that you can select it to apply for the badge. So choose administrator and did not apply yet and click query. And then you're going to select the box next to your name. When it comes up, you'll see the status is not apply yet. And then you can select that you'll pick up your badge at a hotel if you're staying in a designated hotel or at the Canton Fair complex. Then you're going to select the phases you will attend. And if you get this wrong, it's okay. You know, if you think, hey, I might attend phase 1, 2, just like select that as well. It's fine. And then select your areas of interest. Again, you don't have to get this perfect. Just select what you think you're going to attend. It's fine. What you think you're interested in. Then scroll down and click on submit. Then you're going to get this message that says they need time. But then the next window will pop up. And you can actually click on browse here and you can immediately generate your invitation letter. So click on browse next to your name and then you'll see that your invitation letter pops up. Now this is very important for your visa service. Make sure that your name match the name that's on your letter. This comes from your personal information that you filled out earlier. That it matches what's on your passport. And then you can click this download PDF button and print it out as well for your visa application. I hope this has been super helpful. If you have more questions about the Canton Fair or about joining us on the China trip, you can visit amazingathome.com/China and reach out to us directly from there. We have just a few spots left on our trip, so be sure to apply now.